Hello everyone and welcome to another Pokebattler video. This one's going to be a little bit different. This is going to just be myself, aka Salandro, going out and trying to 3-mana raid. Rayquaza is fairly easy. Can be duoed by level 40 players with, you know, really good ice Pokemon and maybe some dragons. I don't have that. I'm only level 38. I know only. And the people I'm with are going to be lower level than that. So let's take a look at my own Pokebox. We don't know what the other people's Pokebox is necessarily. So I'm at 2.13 on my estimator right here. That's going to be pretty easy. So as long as the other people can carry about half the damage, we should be good. So here we go. My first group looks like Jinx, some Dragonites, Articuno, Piloswine, and we have another 4 Golems, and my 2 Piloswines. I have a lot of good Golems out here in Los Angeles. They're all over the place. So luckily this partly cloudy weather really helps. Right? So let's take a quick look to see how difficult it'll be depending on the moves. Outrage is going to be the hardest at 2.25, and the easiest down here at Aerial Ace is at 2.03. So it doesn't really vary that much. It's a little bit harder with Outrage, but not too much. If we just look at our top counters, do we need to worry about Outrage versus anything else? It shifts a little bit, but it's still the Articuno, the Jinx, the Dragonites, the 2 Piloswines, and the 5 Golems. Well, sometimes it's 4 Golems versus yeah, they're really close. Okay, cool. So I'm going to set up my raid groups like this, and let's look at the video, see how it goes. So I've joined the raid now. I have my groups already set up. We have my Rayquaza 2, my Rayquaza 1 set up. I'm going to be using my Rayquaza. You might have noticed at the very beginning the auto select was picking Golems. So we might be in a bit of trouble. This may be Outrage. It's hard to tell because in partly cloudy weather it will really like to pick those Golems. So it could be either one. But if Draco Meteor doesn't get picked, it's probably going to be Outrage here. So if we look at the people, it's level 37, and this level 35 person who I happen to be married to, yes, that's my wife. Her Pokemon are not quite as good as mine, obviously. She's a few levels lower. She has 2 good Dragonites, and a few ice Pokemon, but she does have quite a few good double rock Golems in the 2300 to 2700 range, so we should be pretty good here. The other person told me they have 1 Dragonite, they have 8 Golems, they have a couple ice people. So we'll see how this goes. What we're looking for with this first group, in fact almost all of these guys are double bar use cases, special moves, sorry. And we're looking to try and get off 2 special moves before we die. And I'm starting really late. 2:95 is a really late start time, but it looks like I didn't take too much damage, and I'm able to get off 2 avalanches. Oh, and it is Outrage, and I die. Now Draco Meteor, hopefully we'll be able to get off 1 before we die, and yes we do, and now we die. Cool. And now we're on to our outrage, and we're of course looking for 2 outrages off of these guys. And getting hit that early gives us a good chance of getting that second one off. And I think it hits in time. And another Dragonite, of course. We're also still looking for 2. One gets off. Second one gets off as well. So our DPS is looking quite good here. Articuno can sometimes get 3 ice beams off. So that was 1, 2, and we got 3 off. I saw the ice animation hit. Pillow Swine, hopefully we can get 2 off again. That's going to happen. I don't think we're going to get a 3rd off. Okay, I clicked my record button. That's not good. So if you don't have to heal, you can get back in pretty quick. I only lost about 8 seconds there. So if your Pokemon are pretty similar to each other, then you can rejoin and not have to use your max revives and try and rush. You can save probably 5 seconds. So both of these Pillow Swines to get off 2 avalanches apiece and promptly die. Now we're on to our Stone Edge Golems. We're looking to get at least 1 off. Luckily Rock Throw is pretty high DPS, so even though we're wasting a bunch of energy here, it's not that big a deal. The Rock Blast on this is also quite good because we're obviously not getting 2 Stone Edges here, and being able to use the Rock Blast multiple times can sometimes be better. You might get 4 Rock Blasts and only 1 Stone Edge, and that's a pretty big boost. I didn't know this guy had Earthquake. I was not paying attention. Oops. Oops, don't do that. Earthquake is not good against dragons. So, yeah. I picked my wrong guy. I should probably delete that that golem. Wow. Okay. Got off a Stone Edge there. I don't think we're going to get off a second one. Maybe. I mean, Stone Edge uses its damage really early in the animation, so that might have got off 2 Stone Edges. I think that was my max level golem. Now the 3rd one, you might notice I just rejoined as quickly as possible. We're very close to beating it, so it's fine to just rejoin. It is probably a little bit faster for most people not to make a 3rd group. It's better to just use max revives and rejoin. The time is usually not worth it. But as we see here, we're at looks like we're going to beat it around probably 42 seconds, 43, somewhere there. And on the plus side, I did get a few items here, but I won't show you my throws because they're pretty bad, and I did not get this Rayquaza. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned next time for the next Pokebattler video. Talk to you guys later. Bye.